Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me in another video. Today I'm sharing a H&M haul. Obviously in the UK we're now heading swiftly into autumn, so I'm starting to build out my autumn winter wardrobe. I've picked up a load of gorgeous pieces, so I'm going to chat you through each piece and show you how I would style them up for the weather that we're having currently, which is a little bit transitional still. We are still getting the odd warm day here and there. Also, as I mentioned in my last video, I am expecting, so I am leaning a little bit more towards cozy and comfy pieces at the minute, which I feel like will be reflected through all of the pieces that I've got up here. Right, so before I dive in, if you do enjoy my videos, please do go ahead and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And if you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a like. Right, so the first item I picked up is this gorgeous oversized wool blend cardigan, and this is in a really lovely light beige colour. It's really fluffy as well. I'm going to try not to hold it too close to me because I'm actually wearing all black, so I don't want to get covered in fluff. So I picked this up in a size small. Where it is already such an oversized fit, you definitely just want to stay true to your size with this. When I saw this on the website, I did absolutely fall in love with it, just because obviously it's a really oversized sort of casual piece, but then because it has got that length to it, it still looks quite elegant at the same time. So it's really easy to style this over a really casual looking outfit like jeans and leggings, but then you could also wear it a little bit more dressed up as well, say like over a bodycon dress and some heels, and it would look really elegant, really chic. As this is a wool alpaca blend, it is a bit more on the expensive side. So this was actually, I think, £119, but it is a very premium feeling piece. And I would say that it is more in between a cardigan and a jacket. Like, you wouldn't need to wear a coat over this throughout autumn. It is very thick and heavy and will keep you lovely and warm. I've just styled this up really casually with a set that I picked up, which is in this really light sort of beigey grey colour, and this is just a really comfy ribbed set. So I picked up the cropped top and I also picked up the biker style shorts. So I picked up both the bottoms and the top in a size small, and they have got a lot of stretch in them, so I'm hoping that even with my growing bump I will be able to get away with wearing these quite late into my pregnancy. I felt that these went really nicely together. I really enjoy tonal styling, so working with shades that are quite similar and contrasting them. Right, so for this next look I've picked up a ribbed seamless jumpsuit in black, which I just thought was really cool. I got this in a size small, and what I really like about this is that it hugs your body like it's skin tight, but it doesn't feel super tight at the same time. It is really comfortable. So I've shown the jumpsuit styled up casually with another cardigan that I picked up, which is again a midi length cardigan, but this time it's in a much darker beige. This one was also a lot less expensive than the one that I showed you in the light beige. This one I think was only $19.99, which is a really good price because, as I said, it feels lovely and soft, and you've still got a really lovely premium feel with this as well. So I've styled this over the jumpsuit, and although it is a very comfy, cozy looking outfit, I think having the monochrome base of the all black provides a really nice silhouette and keeps it looking quite elegant and chic at the same time. However, this jumpsuit definitely is very versatile. As much as I would probably wear this mainly just lounging around the house with a cardigan over the top, as I've shown, it also works really nicely as a base under things like blazers and jackets. So I've just shown it styled with my beige blazer thrown over top, and I've just kept my trainers on my feet because I would wear this a little bit more chic casual than popping heels on with it, but you definitely could pop heels on with it if you wanted to. But with the blazer on top, you are just kind of elevating the look and providing a little bit more of a polished finish. Right, so next we do have another cardigan, but this one is in a bolero style. It's in a really sort of thick ribbed knit. It's really nice and like heavy again. It feels quite premium. I picked this one up in a size extra small to small. I would definitely say to stay true to your size with this one, just because there's not really much keeping it on your shoulders because it is in such a cropped style. So I thought this was a really cool piece to pick up for autumn winter, just because I thought it would allow me to get a lot more wear out of my sleeveless midi dresses that I have from Zara. I've got one that's in a halter neck style and I've got one that's a turtleneck, and I thought this would be great. It'll just mean that I can wear them way into winter hopefully. So yeah, I thought I'd try it out. So I've shown it styled over my turtleneck midi dress, and I think that works really nicely. It looks really effortless, really chic, perfect for date night. So I've popped on some black mules with it as well, but equally you could just throw this over any sleeveless top that you wanted to wear. once it gets a little bit cooler. I think this would look great over the top of even just the classic Zara halter neck body, just with jeans or leather trousers or whatsoever. For the next look, I picked up a classic oversized black t-shirt. This one I picked up in a size medium. Obviously it's oversized already, but I just wanted it to have a little bit extra give in it where I have got a growing bump, as I've said. I really like H&M for their oversized t-shirts. They've got a really good structure to them and they drop in a really flattering way, which I love. This one is fabulous for autumn winter because it's a really thick jersey sort of material, so it's going to keep me lovely and warm. So to go with the black t-shirt, I did just pick up a pair of leggings. These are actually from the maternity range, just because I feel like regular leggings now are just getting a little bit uncomfortable on me in terms of the size that I need them to be. They don't really sit quite as nicely over my bump, so I thought I would try these out, and they are absolutely great. They are so comfortable, and obviously there's not really much that I can say about leggings, but I really like these because they don't fall down. So the leggings and the t-shirt work really nicely just as a simple casual base that can go under pretty much any jacket. I've popped my leather jacket over top, which is in a cropped length, which I think works really nicely with the oversized t-shirt just because it's a little bit longer, so it helps create quite a nice flattering silhouette still. And I just popped my black Air Max on my feet just to keep it really clean, really simple. I obviously adore an all black outfit, so this is a look that I feel like I'm going to be getting a lot of wear out of over the next few months. So next I also picked up a pair of boots, which are in this knee-high style. They're like an off-white, very sort of pale grey colour, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. I've wanted a pair of neutral knee-high boots for the longest time, but I haven't really wanted to pay the earth for them, and all the pairs that I've seen have always been really expensive. So I'm so happy that I stumbled across these on the H&M website because they tick a lot of boxes for me, and I've had so much fun styling these up. So I purchased these in a size 6.5, which is just a half size up from my regular size. But having purchased boots from H&M before, I do know that they tend to run just a little bit small, so I thought I'd go up half size just to be safe, and these ones fit me really nicely. So I definitely would say if you are in between sizes, definitely size up. If not a half size, then a whole size. As I said, I've had a pair of neutral knee-high boots on my wish list for a while, so I have really enjoyed playing around with styling these. So I've shown them styled with another one of my cardigans, which is in a really lovely warm beige colour. It's a really oversized cardi, but it's got a belt so you can still cinch in your waist really nicely. That cardigan's also quite long, but it still allows you to see quite a nice amount of the boots. I've also thrown over my cream bum bag, and that just creates a really monochrome, neutral toning sort of look again, which is quite feminine, yet still quite powerful, I feel. Then I've also shown the boots styled with a black oversized jumper dress, which I think works really nicely because the simplicity of the black jumper dress just allows the boots to really make a strong statement. And then if you wanted to give that look a little bit more of a polished finish, then you could just throw a black blazer over the top too. However, if I was going to do it with a blazer, I think I would actually do it with a tighter bodycon dress rather than the jumper, just because the jumper's got quite baggy sleeves, so the blazer brought it up and made it a little bit too short to kind of get away with. Although I definitely would just wear it with some cycling shorts, I think it would just work better with an actual tight sort of bodycon dress, so you don't find it riding up too awkwardly. Right, so the last purchase is very much just a practical one. It's this big black raincoat, which is just something that I really needed. Obviously we do get a lot of rain here in the UK, and I'm always a little bit stuck when it comes to raincoats because a lot of my coats that are waterproof are like puffer jackets, and sometimes it's just too hot to wear those. The rain can create like a bit of humidity and you end up just getting so warm and sticky and uncomfortable. So this I thought was just great because it's really lightweight and it's also just super oversized. So you could actually like just have this in your bag. So say you're wearing a leather jacket out or you're wearing a blazer out, you could just fold this up really tiny in your bag and then throw it on when it starts to rain, and you could so easily get this over any sort of jacket. You could even get it over a thick coat, to be honest with you. It's in a really big style. You'll be able to see it a little bit better in the cutaway. It's got a lovely hood which just has pulls so you can tighten it to stop it flying off your head when it's windy, and it's also got big pockets at the front as well. But yeah, I thought this was just a really great purchase. Right, so that's all of the items that I have to share with you today. As usual, I will link everything down below, and I'll also include my sizes in case I forgot to mention anywhere. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe because it would mean the world to me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.